What's going on, guys? It's KNMA here. Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I shot this video using only one light. Right, so hopefully you guys love that video as much as I did. I feel as if the mood and the feel that I was going for in that video is quite clear, and I'm quite happy with the end result. Now, with the way in which I lit this scene, it's so simple, and I've seen it done before, and I have done it in a couple other kind of commercial projects. I'll throw up some images on the screen here where I've utilised the same kind of setup to achieve this look. Now, the only issue I had with this kind of top-down lighting, I can't really show you because I've got the light above me now, lighting this scene. There was a lot of raccoon eyes in this scene itself because of it being such a straight down, top-down light. For me to actually get that light to my eyes, I have to look up, and that's not natural in this scene of me working on this computer here. So all I literally did, if we go to the first scene here, you can see I just have a white screen on my MacBook. Now, I do have a filter, diffusion filter on the front of this lens, which is the Dream Effects filter. I'll put a link to that in the description below if you want to find it. But that basically took away any of the information that you can see on the screen, which is kind of what I wanted anyway, because I was just on Google using it as a kind of fill light to really bounce back some of that light into my face to stop some of that harsh shadows I was getting underneath my eyes, which we can see more prominent if we go to the next scene here. As you can see, you've got the nice top-down lighting on the back of my shoulders here and spilling onto the desk as well, also on the hands and whatnot, but also the fill light that's coming in from the MacBook itself is projecting straight to my eye line, straight to my face, and it's giving me this nice contrast ratio, but also maintaining that kind of ambient light, so it's not too bright, it's not too overpowering, it's just enough, and it's just subtle enough that it doesn't feel as if that light from above is doing all of the work. So it's a really simple setup. I'll throw up some videos on the screen of how I actually set this up in such a small space to create this kind of dynamic contrast and cinematic look to the video. So all I've got on this light above me, it's a Godox VL150, so it's a 150 watt light, which I think I had set to around 15%, so not a lot of light coming in. I did shoot this at night time, so I had no ambient lights from the outside. Like I say, if you wanted to shoot it in the daytime, you just have to use a flag or some kind of sheet to block out the window lights and turn off all the other lights in your room, and you can get this desired effect. You need to kind of start with nothing and then build up from that way. So on this light, it's just a parabolic softbox. I'm not sure how big it is. It's quite a large one, which is a struggle because of the small space that I was in trying to fit it into the room itself. Now, on the softbox itself, I actually have a grid. So this grid will allow you to stop the light from spilling everywhere. It will channel the light in a direction straight downwards, which is why if you look at this end scene here, we get this really nice kind of light on just the desk, a little bit onto the walls here, just to give it a bit more of that background and foreground element, but there's no spill onto the back wall or even to the cupboards to the right. It really focuses your eye and keeps your attention where I want it to be. That's all I've really got to say. It's a really simple setup, you know. I'll link all the things below that I've used in the description in case you want to go and buy them yourself or you want to use them for your next video. But hopefully this is something that can help, and it just shows that you can achieve really easy cinematic looks in your own room. Like I say, this is not a big room by any means, especially with this setup I've got in the corner. So for me to be able to achieve this look still whilst in such a small space, it can just show how creative you can get when you put your mind to it. But it's been KNMA, and hopefully I'll see you all guys soon.